This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Lufia 2. So, I think we're ready to go to Sundletan. I think that's what the place is called. Just gotta go back to the cave and open the locked door. As far as I know, that should be it. Then we'll see what happens next. Said something about earthquakes in a cave by the lake. And I have to try to remember that there was another path in this cave that I couldn't go through because it seemed like I need some kind of a hook shot or something. Use the door key. Okay. I don't want to wander too far. That looks like there must be two connecting paths here. Let me just poke my nose in. Trying to... Alunzi Kingdom? I always feared the bridge would fall, and it did. We'll fix it, but you can't cross now. Okay, well, that's a good way to keep this from being a place where you try to go too early, I guess. And is the rest of this encased by mountains? Or enclosed? Well, we got a different jelly. We got a blue jelly. Probably going to be a little tougher, but I would imagine not too much. Yep. Gotta level up. Only 3 HP, 7 MP. 4 strength is good, and agility. Yeah. Need 310 to get to the next level. A mosquito. Well, they can be a pain in the ass, but I guess I never really considered them to be that much of a threat. Unless they're carrying some kind of a disease, maybe. But then again, it seems like they got some big mosquitoes in this world. Oh no, a mosquito and a moth. We're doomed. Yeah, I know, early on in the games they gotta start you out with enemies that wouldn't seem to be too difficult. Not always. I think it was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest where one of the first enemies I had to fight was a behemoth. That's right, I have spells now. Let's use strong. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, well, let's go into the town here first. Sure. Oh, there's a leak. There's a earthquake already. Maxim's just kind of running around. That wasn't me, it was automatically doing it. Got some haystacks here. Somebody fall down the well? They have a bell shop. Before I talk to anybody, I'm just gonna kind of scout out the area. Okay. Kind of figured that might take me outside, but just wanted to check it. So far, they don't really seem like they're going to hide items out in the open, in barrels or crates or in the flowers or anything. Keep checking for a little while. Wow, this town's something. They got 2 wells. Did you know a huge catfish makes earthquakes? Be a big damn catfish. That old man's crazy. He says a catfish causes the earthquakes. That's just nonsense. Well, what causes earthquakes anyway? A giant man stomping or something? Well, I don't know how it works in this world. Master Catfish going mad in the lake cave caused the earthquakes. Adults don't believe me. I suppose he's probably right. My grandpa said that a master catfish in the cave caused the earthquakes. Is that true? Adults say that's wrong, but I believe my grandpa. Ooh, that earthquake was a pretty big one. Is that all the people outside? Seems like it. Let's see if they have any new spells here. Welcome to Granny's Spell Shop. Okay, we already got strong. Arc we couldn't use yet. Droplet I could use. But I'm not gonna... I can't afford it right now anyway. Poison was the one that I got. Drowsy I could also get, but that's 1,000 gold. Magic Mist sends enemy to sleep. Okay. Well, that makes sense. But we're not getting any of that for a little while. This is the cleric's place, I suppose, yeah. Let's go ahead and drop a save in here. We're going to the inn and the shops, so let's check out every other building. In the north, a cave enclosed by a lake. Legend says the catfish monster lives in there. So an old man in the square started to say things like that catfish caused the earthquake. It's such a problem, you know. Kids started to believe what he says. Well, kids are either a little more... I don't know if it's correct to say more gullible or more trusting. A little of both, maybe. Some adults can be just as bad, but... This place has great tea. It gives energy, see? Hey, Maxim. I didn't know you were in Sundletan. Yeah, she must have been the one that came for her grandpa for tea. Is that her grandpa from the other town then, or is that just another old guy here? I thought she was going to bring him back to him. Oh well. Hello, what would you like? So yeah. They got green tea. Does it tell me what these actually do? Okay. But green tea is just popular. It doesn't seem to be an item that I can use. Parasiter restores ATP when used during battle. Restores HP when used at party status screen. That's interesting. Same thing. Are they all the same? But I would assume the more expensive ones just do more. So apple's better than plum, which is better than lime, which is better than sour, better than pear. Lime cider. That seems kind of odd. Apple cider, plum cider. Even pear I can kind of understand a little more than lime. Yawn. Oops. Excuse me. I haven't slept much the last couple of days. It's the earthquakes. Day and night. And always suddenly. Can't sleep a wink. I'm sorry, I'm just so sleepy. Excuse me for a bit. It falls right to sleep. Does that mean we're gonna have another earthquake? So if I go take care of your catfish or solve the problem, are you guys gonna give me something? Do you know about capsule monsters? Nope. Must be a new mechanic in this game. Hope it's not like a monster capturing thing. Maybe. I guess that can be okay, but if I want to do that kind of game, I want to do that kind of game. I don't like them necessarily mixing those aspects together. Oh? You knew that already. It's another one of those things like Breath of Fire where they mix up the answers. I guess so. Let me just double check and make sure I had his question right. And then I'll read through this. You know about capsule monsters? And if I say yes, then he explains it. Okay. They're friendly monsters who join you in battle and help you win. People say up to 7 capsule monsters will join you in your journey. I hear there's a capsule monster called Fumi in the woods around here. I came here to find that capsule monster, but it's very hard. Fumi Woods is north, between Sundletan and Alunzi Kingdom. Wonder where exactly. So is that a thing where I actually have to go into the woods? Or is it just a wood, one of the woods on the world map, and I just have to walk around in there until I encounter the thing? Guess we'll see more about that. It's battle secrets. What do you wish to know? Yeah, I have been interested to know about that. Listen carefully. The secret of combat is controlling rage. When you're damaged by the enemy, your rage increases. This is IP, also known as intellectual property. Also, some weapons and armor can produce special effects when you use this IP. For example, among the goods in this shop, the battle knife and the frock have IP. Battle knife IP damages enemies vulnerable to lightning. Frock IP restores HP. In other words, don't buy equipment just because it has greater attack or defense powers. What's important is what kind of IP the equipment has. Even strong enemies have their weaknesses. The key to winning in battle is to be equipped with weapons that have IP that can hit the enemy's weaknesses. When you're shopping, place the cursor on the item you like and press X to see a description. When you see an IP mark next to the item, press the control pad right to see the description. Very important to know which equipment has what IP. Now, what was the other option? How to use IP. You can use IP only when actually fighting battle. Listen, press the control pad down to see the IP list of the equipment you're using. Use your IP from the white ones. Blue means you don't have enough IP points. When you use your IP points, decrease. When you use your IP points decrease. When you're hit by enemies, IP points increase. Use IP as much as you want against strong enemies. This is the key to victory. Okay, well, that is interesting. Kind of like a limit break system, somewhat? Hello, what have you got in mind? Well, some of that IP crap, I guess. Now, maybe I shouldn't call it crap. Okay, so I still have 8 potions and I have 1 antidote. It is nice that it tells me what I have in my inventory. Yeah, awake wakes you up. Freak cures confusion. Warp warps you to any place you have already visited. Would be nice to have, but that would cost almost all my money at this point. Escape from dungeons. Yep. Damages all enemies. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Let's check out the equipment as far as weapons and armor first. Yeah, whips are going to be for a different party member that I don't have yet, I guess. And it does have IP. Flame attack. Okay. Dagger costs quite a bit, but it would be a pretty good upgrade. Use this in battle. 1.5 times more damage than normal attack. Effective against enemies vulnerable to thunder. Well, I can't afford that yet either. What about armor? Yeah, we have the hide armor. So that is better than the cloth. I guess I can sell the cloth. I have that on my inventory still. Clothing for women. Yeah, makes sense. That's not for him anyway. Forgetful. Lowers enemy intelligence. So I need a cap, small shield. Sluggish. Reduces enemy speed. Now frock I could I can't use that yet anyway. Okay, so he has the best armor. I just need the cap and the small shield. So I can afford the small shield, so I probably will get that. But what does the frog have? Okay, that has healing. Actually, first let's go in here and sell. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess I might as well get this because this is the only thing that he can use for IP so far. And I can afford it. So I think I will go with that. Okay, yeah. It automatically equipped that for me. I thought I hit the right button. I wasn't paying too close of attention to what it said. But I still have to go ahead and manually sell the rapier. Okay, so I should be able to use IP now. Only 10 pieces a night. Staying over? You might wake up in the middle of the night. Well, we're gonna try because I'm assuming even if it does that, still refill my HP and MP. Yep. Well, I guess we're going into the lake cave. Either that or just walk around on the world map trying to farm for money. Oh, okay. I would imagine what this is going to do. Yeah, it's going to raise the water level. And I need to use these to make a bridge. Now we can't turn that back, right? Okay, this is the IP menu. Okay, pretty good. And I can use that a couple times when my IP meter's full. They do have me a little bit paranoid about these false walls in some areas. Gonna wonder if I'm missing something if I don't check them all out. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if I could one-shot mosquitoes now with the new weapon I have, and I can. Maybe not always, but at least that one was good enough. Nope, not enough for the blue jelly. Got a couple of choices here. Got a tablet. Be brave and dive in, and you will find your way. Find the way. Yeah, I thought those looked like they were kind of cracked. I was wondering if that was gonna be a thing. Here we got an eagle. Oh yeah, he hits pretty hard. 30 and 30. Well, that's the save point. Hopefully the other door has my heals then. Ah. Yeah, even just pushing against the wall makes the enemies move. Interesting. I'm gonna have to find a way to press that switch or something, it seems like. And is this just taking me back up to... Yeah, okay. Let me check out the other door that was over here first. Probably should have healed in between. Yeah, I can one-shot this guy, I think. Nope, nope, not quite that time. Guess I need to get used to using that IP stuff. Get a chop board there. That's something I can equip. Nope. Yeah. I guess, yeah, just using strongest is probably the best way to go there. This door will probably be locked or something anyway. Nope. What are you? Beetle. And a baby frog? Well, that makes us sound like a bunch of bullies. Picking on the baby frog. Well, maybe not a bunch of bullies. I guess it's just Maxim still. Seems like they give us 4 squares down there below, so that means they're going to allow us to have 4 party members in this game again. Now, I guess I would still... I'm not sure if we have only 4, or if there are going to be 4 at a time we can use, but you actually get access to more. That's something yet to be seen, I guess. Eagle? Yep. Nope. Yeah, I guess just 2 regular hits would probably be better because it wouldn't waste the IP then. Yeah. Shoot the arrows in the right order and you will find the way. Do I need to shoot these things? Okay, here's the healing. Okay. This guy's not going to respawn, though, unless I go either out of the dungeon or downstairs. Let's just reset him and go try that again. I know it's not our left one first. I thought it was from beating the eagle, but actually now it seems to me like it's probably beating all of the enemies in the room. Open that up. And we leveled up. 10 HP, 5 MP. Yeah, the rest of it wasn't too great. Will 2 hits be good enough? Yeah. First one was kind of weak. No, that one was too. I don't know. I know I got that room right here for healing though, so not too worried about any of this. Checking situation. Okay. Okay. I guess it's the right one first. If it's not, well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Can I move these? Kind of seemed like they were... Like those pillars that I had to move in the tutorial dungeon. I'm not even sure if this puzzle I'm trying to solve is the right way for me to go or what's behind it, but it just seems like it's worth doing though. And I guess I know I could also shoot those guys with arrows to stun them if I wanted to avoid them. Not too worried about getting more money and leveling up more. Seems like it's going to come a lot more easily in this game than it did in the first Lufia. Unless that slows down over time. Two eagles, that could be tough. The first one will be gone here. Could be worth quite a bit of experience in gold, though. Yeah. I've already got enough gold to buy some more stuff in town. Which, honestly, after I solve this puzzle and figure out where this goes, if it's not progress, where the hell are you going? Okay. Yeah, I guess when it's just the baby frog, he's not really an aggressive enemy. I guess I was right when I said we shouldn't be picking on the baby frog. But he's an enemy. We've got to do that to get this open. Yeah, I didn't assume it was going to be like that. Alright. We opened another staircase. Found insect crush. Oh, it's a sword. Yeah. I just looked at the name at first, but then I looked up at the sprite of the thing, and yeah. Let's see, is that already better than what I got? Well, it raises guts and it raises attack power. And it does have an IP. It has a bomb attack. Okay. Yeah, that seems like an upgrade overall then. I'd say the only thing would be if they did the thing like they did in the first Lufia game where you can get cursed items. Seems like you probably can, because the cleric did give the option, I believe, for healing a curse or removing it. And yeah, it's going to work really well against insects, it seems like, too. But a lot of the enemies in here have been, so yeah, that should be really helpful. Still can't one-shot a blue jelly, though. You know, we're not that far in anyway. But I think we're actually going to head back to town. And get some more equipment. Probably not more spells, just because those are so expensive. First, let me go ahead and sell that battle knife back to you. So, technically the dagger is one better, but it doesn't have any IP, so yeah, I don't think that would be better for me than the insect crusher that I got. Okay, now let's look at my equipment. Where did it put those? Okay, yeah, so I wasn't sure if each piece of equipment was corresponding to a specific slot there. Seems like it probably is because, well, the shield's above the cap and I bought the cap first. Alright. I was gonna say let's call it there, but I might as well stay at the end while I'm right here too. Alright. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and call it there then for today. So we'll head back to the Light Cave next time and hopefully finish that up. I would think it shouldn't be too long. I already did part of it, and we solved that puzzle, which took a little while just because I got the first choice wrong the first 2 times. But at least I got the second one right the first try on it. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.